Hello and welcome to this brief overview for our research. It's interest in space, extraterrestrial belief, and global citizenship. I want to just kind of talk about our poster presentation, and you can reach out to us with any questions. But previous research has demonstrated a model for global citizenship identity, and this notes that factors such as normative environment and awareness of broader global community, it helps to facilitate global citizenship identity, which in turn influences a number of other positive prosocial values, such as intergroup empathy, valuing diversity, environmental sustainability, as well as others. This project sought to apply this model of interest or this global citizenship model to an interest in space and UFO enthusiasm, so individuals who look up and engage in research with UFOs and not necessarily the extraterrestrials tied to that, but unidentified aerial phenomenon. And so one of the things that we wanted to tie this to is that social identity research has noted that bringing individuals to this higher level of salient identity should predict more inclusive global awareness and a higher sense that more individuals are part of the larger in-group. So you're thinking of yourself as globally or as Earth as opposed to Americans, for example. We examined both a normative student sample and a group of UFO enthusiasts from various UFO, UAP-related subreddits on their levels of interest in space, UFOs, and other factors, as well as the antecedents and outcomes of global citizenship. So what our results found is that this hypothesis, it was confirmed that participants who viewed a higher level of salient identity inclusiveness, what we're arguing here is through the interest in space. So for the general student sample, interest of space predicted the antecedents, which predicted global citizenship, which then predicted the outcomes. We did find something a little more nuanced when we looked at a broader sense within UFO enthusiasts, in that it was particularly space exploration and for normative environment, others in the community and UFO-related media, but not the search for extraterrestrials. And this is probably because of the split between individuals who are interested in unidentified aerial phenomenon outside of what they call the extraterrestrial hypothesis. So whether or not aliens exist. We're not talking about that. We're talking about just an interest in these unidentified objects. So in both cases, we actually see that this heightened global citizenship model through this interest in space and through this interest in engaging with these communities. So the present research shows that an interest in space exploration for undergraduates predicts the model of antecedents and outcomes of global citizenship identification, narrowing this research to include individuals primed and focused on an interest associated with space and space exploration, so particularly UFO enthusiasts or UAP enthusiasts. And we find that these results suggest that greater coverage of space may increase recipients' degree of identification with global citizenship. Ultimately, we focus more on space exploration and space interest. We're going to see us as a more inclusive global community. So please reach out if you have any questions. I hope you enjoy this and enjoy the rest of the conference.